Greetings everybody, my name is Tommy the Game Master and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch, which was just announced today. The Nintendo NX has finally been revealed and Nintendo's showing off its main gimmick today. No news on specs or price so far, at least as far as I have seen. If someone knows the specs or can tell me the price, I'll definitely do another video on it. But from the looks of things, it looks like it's going to bridge the Nintendo Portable lineup with its home consoles. The main station will probably sit in this docket and let you hook it up to the TV and stream onto the TV. And then when you're done playing on the TV, you can detach the controllers, put it on the side of this one portable screen, and take it with you, similar to an actual fully portable Wii U controller. It also looks like it uses the same type of carts that the Nintendo DS does, so it's not going to be relying on optical discs. Now, there's a few things that has me excited and a few things to be concerned about. First off, not knowing the specs of this thing and it not using optical media. The cost of cartridges are more expensive than the cost of disc, and Blu-ray discs and the amount of data that modern games have would mean that those cards would probably be a bit more expensive than optical discs. I'm not sure. Second, we don't know if this has any storage compatibility problems. The Wii U's biggest problem I had with that is that it comes with only 30 gigs of secondary hard drive space, and you have to go out and purchase a portable hard drive. So you're not going to be able to get SD cards really big enough to fit a lot of modern day games if this thing is going to compete with the Xbox One and PS4. These games are going to take a lot of data. We're talking about 50, 60 gigabits per game in some cases. So that has me concerned a little bit. But the biggest thing, and it's probably going to be addressed soon, it didn't seem too much of a problem in their trailer, but the idea of playing portable games on your television screen is really not new. Now, having the console be able to go everywhere you can and play console games everywhere you go is somewhat new, but the Vita tried it, the PSP had it, and then of course there's a myriad of different versions of the Game Boy Player and Super Game Boy. The problem is oftentimes when you expand these portable games up onto a high definition television screen that's really big, they get pixelated, they get ugly, they get jaggy, because they're not meant to be played on a 23-inch screen. They're meant to be played on a 6-inch screen, and you can tell. So Nintendo's going to also have to make sure that it runs good when it's a portable, but still looks good when it's on the television. And like I said, the specs and the storage have me concerned. But the price is what's going to be either the deal breaker or the deal maker. It just depends on the price. If Nintendo can get this out for, say, $200, $250, making it a little bit more than a new 3DS, I think it will sell pretty well, especially if Nintendo has some of their IP up there that's really good and can get some, they don't need a lot, but some third-party support. I think it will sell better than the Wii U. However, if this thing is $300, $400, $500 competing with the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 as far as price, and because of both the way that the media is in cartridge and the storage problems I've just mentioned, making that it's going to be hard to probably go cross-platform with. If it costs as much as a PS4 or an Xbox One or a PS4 Neo for the Switch and does not offer as much hardware-wise and is harder for third parties to put their games in, stick a fork in Nintendo, folks. They will be finished. So it will come down to the pricing. If it's cheap to make for and the console is cheap to buy, it will be a success. But if it's expensive, Nintendo is done. Nintendo has always done better when they've gone budget. When Nintendo released the 3DS at an overpriced $250, it didn't sell. When they dropped the price, that's when it started to sell like hotcakes. The Nintendo Wii was successful because it was $250 during a time where its competitors were running their consoles between $400 to $600. So price will also be important here. Anyways, this is Tommy the Game Master thanking you for listening to this rant. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below.